have the
just
call
a
on
bunch.
standby.
I think
Slice and
Tinashes is
Vorpal
probably going to do you
Weapon
better.
and Lead from Gold. Desperate measures.
I think Tinasha's probably going to be your best bet here, honestly. This way, it's not trying to get a million different interactions. It is just as simple as point, shoot, reload.
And I could leave everything on Void because Minstrel
Exactly.
Lift and Ley Monarch are Void.
What for your exotic
But
armor?
now, Nikki, really, how the Unstoppables? What does stun them? Arc, Solar, Stasis, Strand.
Do you have a? Well, I mean, you could freeze them with Tanashas
I know, but
and
that
delete
takes a lot of
shots.
bullets usually, especially if you miss one. And we all know just a half of a pinky finger sticking out from that
I mean,
shield,
let's be real. The unstops are not a problem. They're like, even if God forbid you have nothing to stun them with, they don't regen health. Like they just
which is
keep
the
coming
one
at you.
good thing about them.
I would throw on a flashbang grenade because if let's say you're out of ammo for whatever reason, you could throw a grenade at him and it'll stun him.
An explosive grenade that damages and blinds nearby targets. You know, they changed everything to disorient. I wonder why they left blind here. All right, so that is done. Now, do you know anything about like what the fragments should be? I have
I mean,
frequency, resistance,
ions, frequency.
ions, and shock.
Yeah, those are all you need.
All right, you know,
And then
Nikki,
you've got
this I feel like you helped me set these up when these were done
yeah.
the last time.
And what do you have? Do you have Storm's Keep? You should have Storm's Keep knockout
Yes,
on.
I do.
Okay. Um, for your exotic armor, I'm gonna. This is a dealer's choice here. I would say your best bet probably will be either hazardous propulsion, which I know you love. Um,
Hazardous propulsion. Hang on now. I'm just trying to get this helmet back on. So, hazardous propulsion. I'm just
yeah, I mean,
drawing a blank. What is hazardous propulsion?
it's the one that shoots the rockets out of the chest. You use it a lot.
Oh, gosh, yes. How could I forget about beautiful hazardous propulsion? This one's a 92. This one hasn't been taken up. So it's going to be this one.
Why do you have that one? It's got 23 mobility.
Well, you know, I wait. I'm gonna use Dim one day and get everything fixed up. I have it on my
I mean, we could
system.
walk through that one. We could walk through that one weekend. That's pretty easy.
Uh, I,
Um,
and that's my fear of deleting a piece of armor is that like, oh no, that was the one that Dim could have used to give me quad 100s. So
yes.
hazardous propulsion, I do love, and it's what in there? Void. Most of it's Kargan puts void on the ground that burns you up, and then everything else is solar.
There's a lot of art too with the shotguns. I would run melee damage resist, arc, and solar. Because you shouldn't be getting close to Kargan at all with this build.
All right. So melee. Gosh, that's 3 points. Should I take my recovery off?
Yeah, take recovery off because Storm's Keep's gonna heal you.
Storm's Keep.
The bolt charges from the
Oh,
from
okay.
the
I was supposed to be looking for a mod. All right.
no no
Yeah,
no
I
no.
love that. As long as you don't forget to put up your shield, and they should regenerate quickly enough that you can still have one and put up another one. Where can you get a Nikki? Nikki's sold. There's no for sale sign on Nikki. He's you can't have him. Cat actually, Nikki really talks a lot of Guardians into phenomenal situations that they can't get out of, and he's a big help inside of the Discord. Cat, so definitely Nikki's a champion of the people.
Yeah,
All
just
right,
delete
so
Vexmith
melee
and blast and
damage
we'll be good.
resistance, and then what was the other one?
Go solar and arc. So you can actually throw on just the harmonic resist, which is just one. So that'll leave you with three to throw on either discipline or strength.
Oh, that's right. Arc, harmonic. Yeah, I forget about that. Those are, way less expensive. So then
Mhm.
I can still go back to recovery
No, I don't think so. Or yeah, I guess you could. What
because
is your
I'm at
recovery?
121 on resilience. I'm going to have to go through and pull some of that off.
Yeah, well, let's go. I mean, let's go through this real quick. I've got like 5 minutes. Let's get your armor mods set.
All right,
This
on
way
my
you can go in.
helmet, I have resilience, so I can take this off totally
You,
and put
yeah,
more
take
into
that. So here's what I would throw on your helmet mods. I would throw on a void siphon.
harmonic. No, rapid arc.
No,
So
void
do the
void.
void. Okay.
Yeah, you need a void siphon. I would probably go. I mean, you could go a heavy ammo finder here. I would not go special because you should have a special finisher on your class item.
All right. Just hang on. We'll have to look at that. So then here, I'm still going to go. Should I go recovery or should I go grenades?
Oh, I mean, what's your strength at?
Strength is at 81.
Okay, so yeah, I would go discipline then all day. Get some more nades.
All right. And then that gives me 4 points left over for this final slot.
That's dealer's choice. I mean, I would probably either go. I mean, if you're going to be meleeing stuff, hands-on would be fine for extra super gen.
All right. All right. So that left me 1 point, and I don't want to throw grenades further. Oh, but some of these are ones. So
Yeah, you could throw on a
another
minor
discipline.
mod.
Yep, that would do a little bit. Now, hazardous propulsion is set. Boots, I have.
Go to your. Yeah, let me see your boots.
Boots are. This could still come down.
Yeah. So hold on. So you could. It'll take a minute for us to kind of. Well, no, yeah, you could just do that. Take off void scavenger.
All right.
Throw on absolution.
Absolution. Okay.
Take off the other recuperation.
All right.
One of them. This doesn't matter which one. And then throw on something that I think innervation gives you class ability. So put on innervation,
Got it.
or whichever one gives you class ability.
Reduces grenade cooldown each time you pick up a pour.
It's the one right
Reduces.
below it.
All right. Reduces melee melee class ability. Your health
Yeah, we
begin.
want class ability.
Orb. Reduces
Keep going
class
right.
ability. All right, I found it.
Yep.
All right, so that got the boots, and then on this,
item.
I've got bomber, proximity, and powerful attraction.
Okay, so we're gonna do this a little differently, mainly because of how you're gonna be playing this. Throw on 2 powerful attractions, 1 Reaper mod.
Reaper mod. Let me just find it. Guardians. Reaper.
And well, no, you can't. Never mind. Take away one of the powerful attractions. Throw on a special finisher.
Special finisher. Where is it? Where's my special finisher?
It's gonna be one of the yellow ones.
Oh, there it is. Okay, because that's a 1. Although you have
Yeah.
to have armor charge for that to work.
Yeah, so we're building into that. So what you're gonna do now is take off bomber and put on Reaper,
Bomber and put on Reaper.
which is all the way at the bottom right.
All right. Okay, that hopefully will keep me from dying. Maybe.
So what your plan is you're gonna shield down, kill a couple ads. When you get your shield back, you pop it down. Powerful attraction's gonna give you some orbs, so you could play at a distance, keep healing consistently. When you get to the boss room, and it's not if you get to the boss room, it's when you get to the boss room, because you will.
And just a FYI, Guardians chat, I have been to the boss room and ended up DED, but the build was not what Nikki has just fine-tuned for me. So we're going to see how this will work. And Nikki is very correct. I am just take my time, sip on some tea, and take them down. That's
So,
really what I love about this game. You get to go at
so,
your
so
own
one thing
pace.
you might find unpopular here, your super, I would actually use Fist of Havoc strictly for the plates. When it's the triple plate room, because you will get overrun fast even with your shield down.
Okay, yeah, you're talking about where we have to deactivate the bomb.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep. And you can use it for ad clear. You can escape. It's listen. You're not going to be doing hard hitting damage by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a very good shoot button
yes,
to just hop out
yes.
and leave the battlefield if like something's going wrong. Um, and realistically, when you get to the boss fight, I mean it's literally you're sitting behind a shield, you're plinking away, and you're gonna take him down.
Now, little shield, big shield.
Always rally barricade,
All right, I love it because it's 38 seconds. All right,
and you're gonna get
Guardians.
back fast.
Nikki has fine tuned my Guardian. I had crayons for breakfast, so we're going to go into this. Now, remember, this we're not. I'm not trying for speed. I'm just trying for efficiency. Leave none standing. These
So
are
you're not doing a speed run?
these
Oh,
are
you gotta be
no
kidding me.
mercy missions. For a speed run, I'd have to have prismatic on, and I would need a special hero and Sutek with me, or Vendetta. Any two of those, and I can speed run with them because they're deathless heroes. One of them should change their name to Deathless Hero. All
No,
right,
you got
now.
this. Just play patient. Like you, the last place you want to be in the boss fight, or especially in the room where you're depositing mines. The last place you want to be is like in their faces because they will just overrun you. So just play back, play patient, use your melee only if you need to get a kill.
All right, Insight Terminus. Here I come. Now, ultimately, these weapons, they're not what I would have put on. I would have been using Mythoclast. I would have, but I'm stepping outside the box. Guardians, a path has revealed itself. It's dark. Let's see if we can shine some light on it. Nikki, I know you're at work. Are you going to be playing this evening, tomorrow?
I mean, I'm around. I'm not. I'm actually
You know, I've
doing
got
some
to
like
get that. I've got to get rake angle adept with the setup that I need, and I've have chill play
I'm
up.
down to play like later on. I'm doing some housework to surprise the wife. We have half days on Fridays, so. But if I'm on, go for some
After dinner, I'm gonna try to get on, and we can run some rake angle stuff if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm 100% down.
All right, thank you, Nikki. Thank you.
All right, Ransom. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Later.
Guardians, that was Nicky Satz, Nickysats. He's a content creator, live streamer. You will find his channel on YouTube. He is a world record holding Guardian, and I'm just honored and privileged to be able to have him in the clan Coterie of Arms and as a friend, Nicky Satz. Be sure you go hang out and give him a like, follow, a subscribe on YouTube. And when he does stream on Twitch, be sure you go say hello. Tell him you met him in the Ransom Rider stream, Nicky Satz. All right, now just over here, just around the bend, through this tunnel, in the cave, deeper in, we'll find Vex. I'm still on the same cup, so I've been busy. All right, let me just catch up with these for a second. Cat, where can I get a Nikki? I know. Nerdlinger 999, Havoc Otter, can I join the Discord as well? Havoc is, I don't know if Havoc's on. He's working on new music. He and his team are working on new music. Okay, big guy. Howdy, Ransom. Okay, big guy. Hello. Just wanted to stop by and let you know I enjoy your shorts. You're a legend for the Destiny community. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. I know that I'm way down on the bottom of the totem pole in the right-hand corner, but when somebody finds me, I love to get a message like that. Thank you. It brightens a day, really. It does. Nikki says, Or Dean says Dean would be proud of you, Ransom. Thank you. Every 6 months I stream, says Nikki Satz. Discord. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. All right. I'm here. Shh. We're hunting Vex and Cabal. Oh, you bet, Nerdlinger. Was that the friend request that came through from you? Him immediately? I don't really have to deal with him. Let him blow up. I got the points anyway. Nah, 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 nah. Those points were mine. All right. There's no shame in running. There's no shame in throwing grenades right now. Wow, he's so unfortunate. Finally, I used half my ammo on him. I gotta get smoother with those little guys. They're rotten. Another one? That ain't right, Guardians. That is not right. That was way too much healing. Get out of here, you little Vex. Look at this one coming to eat me alive. Oh my gosh. This hazardous propulsion. So good. So good. It is like a Michelin star dessert in London. All right. I know there's a bunch over there. And there's another barrier champion up at the top. Over on the right. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. Resource. Nikki, it really took them down. It's that powerful. Dazzy, you're a 1962 level. Dazzy, did we play the other day? We might have played. I don't know. Let's see. Who sent this? I want to go in and find it. Nerd, was this you? I think this was Nerd. I'm going to accept that. Nerd, how are you, buddy? Ugly lives here. I've got 4 bullets. So I really have to play this at a different way. All right, I'll get a few more right there. Oh, he's up there staring at me. He sees me. I see him. It's eye to eye. Get out of here. I thought he'd never leave. Oh, Dazzy, you restarted today. That's welcome back, Dazzy. Welcome back. There are so few of us remaining. We need everyone. Have they broken into Marathon? Is somebody actually playing it? I want to know. He dropped some ammo for me. Back away from the bomb. Back away from the bomb. This is Insight Terminus, Cheerios. Insight Terminus. Now, there's a bunch of them right over there. There's a bunch of them right around this wall. Right around the wall. Eager evil awaits. Guardians, this is Burned Bridges, my broadcast for the afternoon. And what I mean by that is, don't let them come up behind you. Burn the bridge. I am all about burning the bridge. I've had a couple of jobs in my life. I'm retired right now. But there were a couple of them that were so rotten. It was an absolute burn the bridge moment. And I burned them. I burned them good. Who's doing that? Stick your head out again. Stick your little head out again, monster. They're really the ones you have to watch here because they're sniper abilities. The little scions, they can snipe you. Go ahead and take your friends down. Oh, and look, he got them. That is glorious, Guardians, because that's enemy. That's my enemy, and they just went down by their own hands. Come on around. He'll probably hide over there. Now, I don't have the boss yet. Oh my gosh. He's playing the bagpipes and I just saw him. Hello everybody in Scotland. I'm going to be making a fantastic Scottish recipe and shortbread. And I'm excited to share it with everyone. Oh no. He is trouble because that's a barrier. Hello. Reload everything. Prepare. Because this will be a really rotten go. All right, I feel like that was a little bit better. There is a scan all down there. I was tempted, Cat, to go get it. I was. Uh, just the lucky ones, just Cheerios, just the lucky ones have the. Does everyone, Cheerio says, does everyone where you live have a southern accent? We know because we have a lot of people that have come in from other countries, other locations. A lot of northerners have made their way south. Rasgar, I've got a ghost, so the bridge can burn down under me and I get back up. Oh, Cat, you're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill him over and over. He keeps coming back. The Hive have voodoo. Iot. They have voodoo. All right, I'm switching over to another cup. I came prepared today, Guardians. Whatever you're having at home, drink with me. Nobody wants to drink alone. It's true, Nikki. They come back. They come back. I fought him and fought him over and over. Now, I think that I have died at the hand of these little guys. I believe it. Now, this is going to be serious right in here. This is Kargan. This is the first chance we have to meet him. And this gets serious. I know, Kevin. I know. Thank you, buddy. They're going to come through that door, and I'm going to have to be ready. Oh my gosh, this is going to be, you know, this is going to be the truth serum right here. Oh my gosh, why are they sending so many war beasts? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh my gosh, they want me dead. There's going to be a bunch more of them. No, another set.
I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority for this operation.
Holy cow! I lived! It was a Subaru! Alright, Guardians. Woo! Nick, the bow is so slow. It's like molasses in December. It just never comes. But that, that was invigorating. That calls for a drink. Cheers to you, Guardians. Now remember, this is Black Pico with some wildflower honey and lemons. I know I occasionally get a message that says, "What are you drinking, Ransom? What are you drinking?" So good. That was frightening. It was frightening. Oh man, this turned off. I got to get back in it. One of my monitors, I guess when I got booted. Okay, reloading. And this one went dead. Hang on, Guardians. I like to keep a watch because if the chat goes down, I can still see the individual programs. All right, here I go. And I need to get Kargan. Now, this is a challenge in here. It really is. I want to get Kargan right in the noggin. And therefore, that gets him going. Get out of here, Kargan. Now, they're going to really hit this area hard. And I'm okay with him blasting the heck out of this. He's my friend because he takes down the enemies. It's these little guys. If you've seen me play in the last few days, Guardians, it's those little guys that tend to give me a problem. I've got... No! He got me that quick? Oh, how unfortunate. Unfortunate. This is what gaming's all about. This builds character. When you go down and you have to go back in. That's the go down, go back, take them down. That's how it works. All right, let's go back up. Oh, Razgar, you had to restart your PC. Boy, Nikki, he hit me, and he hit me hard. Oh my gosh, that was a tackle from the Dallas Cowboys right there. I hope they're paying him good. Let's see your mansion, then we'll know. All right, let's see. Let's go back in. There's another one that I really also, love. Not Insight Terminus, but Warden of Nothing. I love Warden of Nothing, but Insight Terminus. Nikki says this is the good one to do solo. Get your feet wet. Stick your hand in the cookie jar and snatch one up. Insight Terminus. Let's go back in. Razgar, I hit my mouse, I hit my keyboard, and things go wrong. So I'm using a controller. Insight is the easiest by far this season. I'm going back in. I'll be better prepared for him. When you live it, you get experience and you can go back in and be better. Be better. Be better.
We received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there.
Nessus is such a beautiful planet. This is a good place for a stroll. There used to be a lot of Vex out here, and they took them away. I guess when they redid this, all of them went away. Or maybe Failsafe put something in the radal area. I don't know, but they're not out there anymore. There used to be about 12 of them out there waiting to just gang up on you. All right, I need another little bit, a swig of tea. A swig of tea. I'm building character. Shh, we're hunting Vex. Maybe I'll get lucky and this guy will blow him up. Ah, whatever. Get on out of here. He tricked me. I was tricked. Razgar, you use a controller, but I use the Xbox. You like the Xbox controllers better? All right, I feel like I did a little bit better there. I've got to remember that his brother's here. Fabulous. That is the best look on the runway. You better work it, girl. Do your thing on the runway. Work. All right, let me see. Is this a good vantage point? Oh, well played there, buddy. Oh, he's out. School's out for the summer. Ah, come on now. School's out for the summer. Did I get any ammo? I can breathe about you, darling, if you want me to. All right, that I feel like that was a little bit smoother. Was there anything left behind? One brick. One brick. We don't need no education. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Pick up bricks. Now, I feel like these little guys right here would do a lot of work for me. Work, 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 work. Wow, that was so fast. Work, 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 work. You know, the double grenade could have been good in here. I take a grenade for ya. Well played. Well played, hazardous propulsion. The package was small, but the party was good. That's what it was. Good. I know, he's taking aim. Look at him. Menace to society. Spread the poison. It's like spread the word, but better. You know, spread. I like a peanut butter and jelly. Spread some peanut butter on there and spread some jelly. Things are good with peanut butter and jelly. Shh. They'll hear you coming. Get their friends first. It's really a good. It's a good way to live. Take their friends down. Now I'm just toying with these because if I wanted to get real serious, I'd put my shield up. But I'm saving it for the big guy right over there. Oh man, that ran me out of ammo. Luckily, I found a brick. I need every cigar butt I can get. I still need to turn in about 350. All right. Resource. Resource. Do I need that? No. Let me make sure it's reloaded. Don't make that mistake. I've done that before. One is the loneliest number that you ever knew. I know, but it's not going to let me hold anymore. It's not going to let me hold another one. Just around this bend, Kargan awaits. Only the worthy may pass here. Holy cow, I can breathe. I can breathe.
I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority on this operation.
Leave me alone! Can they follow me? Can they follow me? Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. All right, I left them standing. That's not what I live by. That's not the code I live by. Leave none standing. Now, Guardians, if you haven't heard my song, it is available on my YouTube. It is called No Mercy Mission. Look at the video section. Go back a little bit. You'll find it. It's also available on iTunes and Spotify, iHeartRadio, or in other parts of the world, wherever you may stream your music. It was written by Havoc Otter, and you can hear me perform on No Mercy Mission. Be sure to check it out. I would love for it to hit 1,000 views on YouTube, really. He's already out? Let's get Kargan in the noggin. All right, I'm just going to have a little sip of tea. Dazzy, thank you for watching out for me, buddy. Thank you for watching out. Ooh, this is scary. I went down here the last time. They got me. They got me good. Are every one of them going to walk? Now, he needs to blow up. Go ahead and blow, sir. Only one. Only one. One is the loneliest number that you ever knew. I got her back. I got her back. You guys saw it. One is the loneliest number that you ever knew. Now, what has to happen now? I know that transport pod's going to fall in the middle, and they're going to come stomping out, angry and mad. Right over there, right back in there. Must I approach the middle? Meet me in the middle. Pursue Kargan. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, he's there waiting. He's there waiting. All right, that just opened it up. Run! What? I really thought a bunch more of them came out. This is madness. Have I been wrong the whole time? I thought a gang more of them appeared. Now remember, I want to get the friends first. I feel like something's up here, Guardians. I do. Bob Hatchett. Nikki, I really thought like a couple more thousand of them appeared.
Excellent work, Captain. You are at 50% completion of this task.
Maybe she'll burn in the radal area. Burn, baby, burn. Holy cow, there's boatloads of them. Boatloads, I say. Look at that one over there, waiting. They're there waiting to destroy me. I don't want that one right there to jump down because she's got a Gatling gun. You know, she knows. She knows. Born ugly but carries a big gun and makes her own clothes. I know there's a gang of Scions right over there. Now that Unstoppable, I can eventually work him down. I can eventually get the Unstoppable, but I want her to stay right there. Oh my gosh, she's jumping. She's hollering. The earth was shaking, my mind was quaking, and she shook me all night long. She's got friends. No, she didn't just do that. Oh, that was a wicked move, ma'am. A wicked move. Look at her. I let her know I know where she's at. I popped her in the face. I'm going to beat you with the ugly stick, ma'am. Oh my gosh, and she's got her friends. I don't know how many more of them there are. Holy moly, she's spewing hate. I need to get the unstop gone. Still no heavy. I thought I stepped on one. Ooh. Look at that. Oh my, she's vicious. You know she's got a string of husbands left behind. She gave me some ammo. She loved me after all. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Darn it! I forgot about the next wave. They got me. They got me good. Da-da-da-da-da. Got me good. All right, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I forgot about the next wave. What happened? I thought I didn't get that until all the champions went down. Dwight, hello, hello. It's good to see you. So it's the unstop. So the barrier doesn't matter. Mistakes were made. Clip it, snip it. Mistake number 2. That was mistake number 2. Number 1 was when I died the first time. Okay, this was attempt 2. Cheerios, my gosh. I thought all the champions had to go down before they came out. The unstop, so I need to go after the barriers first. Who knew? All right. Guardians, it just strengthens my resolve. My light burns brighter when I get taken down. Ultimately, it burns brighter. Oh my gosh, we've got a lot of people on. Ketchup is on. Ketchup, hello, buddy. Raygun is on. New York City War Chief. Quest is here. Time Lost. Kabalix. Darth Salad. Cryo Rage. Gamer Control. Rula. Demon Boy. Timbo. Orion. We have amassed in force. Coterie of Arms, hello, hello. Thank you for being such a phenomenal clan to belong to. You are appreciated, Guardians. Push back the darkness. Public service announcement number 1. Appreciate your clan. Well, if they're playing, right? Some of them, they're not very active right now. And that's okay. Now listen, over here in Coterie of Arms, we're active. We have a lot of players and we're welcoming. So remember that. Walla Walla, you're on. But whose clan are you in? You're in another clan. All right. I need to be a 2040. What's holding me back? How many points away from 2040 am I? I'm still 450,000 away. 452,000 away. Oh, Dazzy, thank you so much, buddy. I do. When I practice them, I can get it. I can get it. I just have to practice. All right. So I need to go get something. What would give me the most? Let's take a look at this. Brief reprieve from Insight Terminus. I need to be a 2040, and I want to find something here that's obtainable. That I can get that's going to give me a lot of XP. Defeat combatants with pulse rifles. Okay, I need to pick up a pulse rifle. Walla Walla said the clan is dead. Sadly, I just haven't left because they were good to me. I understand, Walla Walla, but you're not getting any clan benefits. If they're not active in playing with you, then, you know, you're not getting any of the friendship benefits or the clan benefits. And that's something you need. That's something you need. All right, I'm going to put this away. Bastion, goodbye. Now, Guardians, I do want to say that this build, we're coming back to it. We're going to come back to it. I probably need to save it. I probably need to save it somewhere in here. And I've not been using a lot of this prismatic stuff. So I could save it right here, probably. Because we got to come back to this. I'm hitting it a couple of times to make sure it's there. Nikki, I saved it. I saved it. Now, I want to just move into... I want to get the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Not that. I don't want to put that away. What I want to do is just get to be... I need to hit 2040. And let's take just a brief break from the Grandmaster and go in and get a 2040. What would I use here? I like a glaive, but oh, I can't do that because I'm going... But now, wait a minute. There's a couple of pulse rifles that I enjoy. And Disparity is one of them. I do like Disparity a lot. Kill Clip and Kinetic Tremors, Chattering Bone, 450. Oh my gosh, I might use Chattering Bone. Let's take it in and find out if it's any good. All right, we're gonna go in somewhere where I get a lot of enemies and have some good times, and a lot of the orbs fall. But before I do that, let's go see, can I buy anything in Eris Morn's apartment? Because Guardians, I have heard inside the lore, lure. How do you say it? Lure is like you put on the end of a hook for a fish. Lore, Lore. But word of the day, lore. But I have heard, and it's out there in the public, you know, this is public and it's in the lore somewhere, that Eris Morn and the Drifter, they've like, you know, touched lips. They touched lips, they touched bellies, things are going on, and we're going to have some little baby Morns. And will they come out looking like Thrall, the baby Morns? I don't know. Kevin, my gosh, you get a car. You get a car. Because I haven't checked out Xur. I forgot about it. All right, let's see if I can trade in some cigarette butts. No, I'm 6 away. Okay, that's a good stop. Now, let me go see Xur. Xur, can you hear me? Oh, Vigilance Wing was wonderful. And I still love Vigilance Wing. I really do. I might have deleted it recently, but I love Vigilance Wing. I'm a fan. All right, this is a 2010, and it needs to be a 2020. So let me put something away. Bastion, you're going. You're going, Bastion. Sorry. All right, I'm going to use Chattering Bone. I love kinetic tremors. And we're going to get that finished and see how fast I can get to be a 2040. The Bastion is gone, Nikki. Gone. Bye. Get out of here, Bastion. I don't know. What is it about Bastion that's kind of off-putting? Bastion wears a beautiful costume. I mean, the design is excellent. Hello, Bungie. Thank you for creating this world that we get to play in. Someday, I want to meet all the designers of the weapons because you, artists, are talented beyond belief. What you bring us with the weapons, the armor, it's spectacular, and you deserve accolades. Hello, Bungie. Now, Bungie, I know you watch the stream. You put 2 of my videos on your page, and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going in. I've got to go see Xur. I've got to go see Xur. You know, I am Razgar, a hoarder. There's no doubt about it. But ultimately, I just have to make some room. I hate to lose big numbers, but like big enemies defeated numbers, but sometimes you got to. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy got nuts, Mounds don't. What does Keitel eat? Somebody needs to give her a Snickers bar. That's what I think. There's a party here. Where was my invite? I don't know if I need to take any more of those.
Accept it from the night.
But I'll take all of this. Because really all this stuff, I already have it. And I just deleted like 30 of these. Oh man, I get another one of these? Double. I got double. That was 2 that I got. Holy moly, I'm happy about that. All right, now I can go. Let's just take a look at this. I want to go take a look and see what is going to give me the most. I need the most points I can get to try to get that. Trials of Osiris. Is it back? Is it up? Create orbs of power in the Court of Blades. Alpha Lupi would help me there. I don't want to do any Court of Blades just yet. Submachine gun. Defeat combatants with submachine final blows, progress, and heresy activities. That's just a plain old XP, though. I'm looking for a little bit better than that. Defeat combatants with swords or glaives in the Court of Blades. That's an XP plus. Defeat combatants with special weapons. Bonus progress for spending runes on the following purchases. That's a two-step process, ma'am. I'm going to have to speak with Tess. That's a two-step process. Heretical Arsenal. Defeat combatants with an auto rifle. Linear Fusion. I'm at 17%. Pulse rifles. I'm at 45%. All right, so let's go do that. Uh, 98%. Which one was that, Nikki? Was that which one? Submachine guns? I want to get two birds with one stone. I want one in the hand and one in the other hand. I want two birds with one stone. Oh, sidearms was at 98%. Man, you would think that would be done as much as I have used all these rocket-assisted sidearms. But I'm going to try to use this pulse rifle. I am going to try to use it. Dazzy double XP quest. I need to get that. It's been my goal all week long, and I still haven't achieved it. Now, Guardians, be kind to other Guardians. Put down a flag. Always put down a flag. Rally the flag. Then we're going to go see the other Eris Morn. Like the other mother, but she's good. This one's good.
Take it.
And then I want to go out here and do Sorrow's Harbor.
And that he is fortunate we have.
And I need to get what? Another 100 and like another 106 cigarette butts. I need 106. We're gonna clean up the moon. I see the moon. It's made of cheese. And I want that kill all. We're going here for points.
I can hear it.
Is anyone there? Come in.
I'm here, sir. I'm here.
My light is fading.
Somebody's gonna have to tell him he's been dim for a long time. Can I make it before they disappear? Hello, Sean. Hello. All right. Where's it starting? Starting right there. And I'm going to go over here. There's usually... Yeah, it's there. There's usually a chest over here. And I need Glimmer and Bright Dust always. You can never have enough until it maxes out. No, she sacrificed. You're willing to sacrifice our love. Holy cow, you're moving along, ma'am. You're moving along. Uh-oh. I thought I was going to be thunder crashing. It's like thunder. Lightning. The way you love me is frightening. You better stop. Get out of here. Your dress is torn and your crown is crooked. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Another one? Wow. Kinetic tremors? I mean, with this lightning storm? I see the moon, it's made of cheese. I bet she didn't see that coming. Hello, ma'am. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. I'm getting the worms I need. All right, we're going to run over here and get this. This one's good for Thrall.
My light is fading. Where did they take them?
All right, which way are they going? To the other side. To the other side. I need to find a position and take them down. Get off me! A lot of witches out today. That you'd think it's October. Get her in the face. Your stylist hates you, ma'am. Whoa, they're all over me. Oh, he got me. He blew up in my face. What? No bacon? I got her back. And I need this. What, the no bacon? Get out of here, little thrall. Okay, I'm feeling like this is looking up. This is looking up. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Oh, I love it here. You can get these done really quickly. Auto rifle. Defeated in streaks. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Where they can... Oh, look at her. She's out already. Hello, ma'am. Are you looking for your sisters? You can find them now. Boom in your face. Boom in your face. Remember, Guardians, I need every worm I can get. All worms must be mine. They're actually like little cigar butts. Oh my gosh, excuse me, Guardians. It's pollen season. Cat, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. All right, I need to go grab something here and break that little orb. Leave me alone. I have objectives. I need the one that's got the battle axe. Ah, the old traitor's yelling at me. I can't remember his name, but nobody wants him around here. She's angry. Dove body wash could do her some good. All right, we got him. We got him. Oh, woo, my gosh, look at these. Are there any more of them here? I thought I saw one. All right, I need this.
There are too many of them. It's useless.
It's useless.
It's lost.
The moon is lost. Not the moon. I am going to have a room in the Red Keep at some point, though, Guardians. Calm down or you'll never get him. Oh, I've got people here helping. The worms. The worm. The worm is the word. The sword here is your friend. It will do the damage. What level do I need to be on, Nikki? Was it really low? I didn't even look. But I've got to turn these cigar butts in. It's probably low. Ma'am, you're heinous, and that's not a compliment. I know you don't speak any language but Hive, but you're heinous. Not to be confused with highness. Excuse me, personal space. I was here first. I'd hate to see him at the ice cream parlor. She's on me. No, I was on her. Chest. Where is she? It's one of the big ones. Boom. I know, I got you. Alright, I probably can get the old gal here that's looking for food on the moon.
All is lost.
All is lost. Scavenge on the moon, they said. There's nothing out here. She finally learned. Now she knows the truth. The moon, not made of cheese. All right. This is the one before the final one, right? Oh my gosh, she's already on us? She's sacrificing! Where's the team? I might have to go into Court of Blades and try to get this done faster. Wow, what are they moving so fast for? You guys will have to calm down. Alright, what do I need to do around here? She's gone. She's gone. Here comes another one. This weapon, Guardians. Cat, do you have this one? You need it. You need it. Cause it is spectacular. Now, I'm supposed to be getting pulse rifle kills, and I'm running around doing everything but that. Because Choir of One is so tasty goodness. Jump for my love. Roll me in designer sheets, I'll never get enough. Roll me in designer sheets, I'll never get enough. Call me, whoa, call me any time. The time to kill is so good on Choir of One. You know, it's just really, it's all that. This weapon. Why don't more people talk about it? It's Crazy Town. And I know all about Crazy Town because I own property there. I'm coming for you, ma'am. Do you feel left out, all alone, forgotten? Would you like to see your sisters again? Well, now you can. All right, we've got one. We've got 1:04. We got to make some haste. She's out here swimming alone, and I just lost my sword. Can I find another one? Oh, there you are. I know you missed me. Now, Guardians, remember, tomorrow, live with music on Twitch exclusively. Don't hesitate to stop in, say howdy, and let's play your favorite tune. Alright, we just got to get this one, and then we're going to be on to the final countdown. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Come on over. Wow, it just really worked so quickly on that ogre. No, did he sacrifice? Yes. Where's my team? I got you. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. I was gonna get him. I was gonna get him. All right, that was 8 of 8. Final altar. Do-do-do-do. The final countdown. At least I've got plenty of ammo here. Nikki, I'm going to get back in there. Yes, we're going to go back in. I've got to solo it. I have got to solo it. Don't let her sacrifice. She's willing to sacrifice her love. Who's doing that? Drain his milk box. Your cookies lack flavor, sir. Get out of here. Oh, no, you don't. I have messed with you before. The twins. Oh my gosh, I can breathe. I can breathe without you. Finally, I thought she'd never go down. Now, do I have enough worms to spend a few? I need to spend a few. The cigar butts, the worms. Somebody must be working on something else because the ruined tablets are all over the place. And I didn't collect enough of something. Collect items. These aren't what I'm looking for. 594, how are you, buddy? It is good to see you. That's not them. All right, let me look and see. No, I can't get anything else. Glaive. How dare you? Absolutely, Nikki. Let's do it. He hit me. He hit me. It's somebody else is probably doing it, Razgar. There's probably somebody on the moon that needed those things. Let me get Nikki. Nikki, can you hear me? I'm short on glaze. Okay, wait a minute. I didn't do this. I got to go back to this. And then I'm going back to Nasha's. The rest of this is good. I didn't change anything else. Razgar, I get them a lot. They come up through there. And I keep thinking it has to be for something. I don't think I got a thing in here. Pulse rifles, I'm at 73%. Linear fusions at 24%. Auto rifles, 75%. I'm going to have to go into the nether. Special ammo weapon at 79%. But a lot of that's going to fill in pretty quickly.
Howdy.
Hey, Nikki, which one do you want to do?
All right, well, let's do insight. Like, I want to walk. Let's walk through how, like, some of the positioning. I'll run basically the same build.
Let's do it.
Make sure you have a tonic on.
Oh, I forgot about the tonic.
That's gonna help you a lot, especially in the solo.
So the void one, right? Refined tonic of finishers. No,
Void
refined tonic of
shrapnel.
weakening.
No, you want void shrapnel.
Oh, void shrapnel.
It's negligible.
Okay, I
but
see it. Man, I'm
Yeah,
down to 2 on those. That's just got 1 left. I'm gonna have to buy them.
What about Tome of Want?
Tome of Want. Now,
How's
what
that
do I need to do here?
Oh, I mean, have it active because that's gonna help you with all your. Keep everything there as is, but you want to start the ritual so you get the bonuses.
All right, this ritual will end after 1 or more rewards. And then I think the rest of this, it's pretty much boost the following artifact perk, unraveling projectiles. It seems like a lot of this is for Strand.
It is. Let me make sure it is active. Let me go down to the yellow thing you put on there. Go down, or okay, and then on that third column,
Apply.
yeah, apply it. No.
Did
So,
that do anything?
No, it deleted it. So the third column is what you care about. Don't worry about the weapons, just the third, and then the very first one right there, the
Alright.
Ritual of Desire. No, not Suspend Ritual. It'll be, there you go, Ritual of Desire. So put a weapon, so you always want to have that one active. So now pick a weapon, and then hit the Ritual of Desire thingy. No, don't switch any of that because it's just going to delete it. Or there you go. That's fine. That works. Okay, cool. Now you're active, so now your artifact will get boosted.
That should glow up green if it's active. It should be just really, red is it's not active, green is it's a go. All right, we're going to go into this, Guardians, and find out how we can do in the Insight Terminus. Now, Nikki's going to be calling just some special little hints that might help you get through this. And I know that I always enjoy a little bit of help. A helping hand can go a long way, especially when you've got a lot to do. Insight Terminus, here we come. This is Nightfall Grandmaster launch Not lunch, launch.
One thing we want to make sure, especially when it comes to the barriers, I mean, you're going to generate enough ammo. Try to pop off 3 of your bow shots, 2 in the beginning. Use your sidearm just to stun the enemy because it's a 1-pop stun, and then switch back to your bow. Don't use heavy on anything other than stunning enemies unless you absolutely, it's the only thing stopping you.
All right. Oh man, I should have had particle reconstruction on.
No, you don't really need particle reconstruction. I mean, like it's literally there's just a utility that we're looking at
We
here.
received limited intel regarding a Vex information
All right, so
depot.
I'm not going to go fast or
I want
anything
you to
like
get
that.
in
No
there and figure
swords.
out
I'm
what
just
they
going to
know.
play it alongside with you. We're just gonna
Bring
be
it
playing away.
down. Thank you, Nikki. We're gonna go in here at a casual pace.
So first, don't throw a shield down. Just like hit the Vex. The barrier will then pop to the back. Okay.
And that guy, he's really your friend in here if you can seek safety.
Then we want to shield up here. Right there, and then just bow away at him. We move forward.
So you popped his shield there. What did you use on him?
Just a sidearm.
And
Like, I'm
one
okay
shot
with waiting.
will pop the shield.
One shot will pop, yeah.
One shot to pop, Guardians. Okay, Lorenzo, thank you, buddy. Well done, Nikki. Well done.
Alright.
Kevin, the Nether. I know it finishes faster in there, but there's something about the Nether. I don't know. It doesn't, call my name for playing there.
The barrier, like, if he shields up, and I mean, you really don't have a good way to kill him right away, don't worry about anything other than just keeping him stunned. And you want to move a little bit to the left, Ransom, where I'm standing. So if you go behind here, this rock, and shield up, you're basically free. And what I would do here, unless you're absolutely getting melted by the enemies, because you've got amplified, you could just walk past all these guys. Just run past, because you should be able to just sprint past them.
I don't think I have amplified though.
You'll be fine. I mean, right now, you'll be fine. I'm just saying, like, just for the future reference, you could just run through amplified and you're fine.
Yes.
Alright, and then this room, wait for him to go away, but, like, start fighting right away. Like, as soon as the plate is open to you, fight. So I'd pop the shield, wait for the guys to come out. And I think you saw it earlier, fists blinds enemies, so if the unstops cause a problem, you could just pop Fist of Havoc.
Yes, these guys were trying to get me, Nikki.
Cog in your priority of this operation.
This way you don't need to waste any heavy ammo or anything like that. You just literally take it easy, have a good time.
If I would have remembered that it was the unstop that cued the progression of enemies, I could have gotten through that. But I didn't
I think, no, absolutely.
I thought
think
that
you
they
would.
were going to show up after I took all the champions down, but not the case, Guardians. Lessons were learned.
So the barriers that you really want to focus on are the one with the chain guns. The one that like shoot the arc out of it. They hit hard, but they're not going to kill you.
Right.
Especially because you have a shield. And then let me shoot Kargan.
Oh, I forgot to shoot Kargan.
No, you're good. We can kill him. Alright, so now we're gonna have the unstop out. Might have some snipers, yeah. So in this case, yeah, just stick around here in this general vicinity. Take down all the ads. I mean,
I swear it takes a while for that bullet to stun her. Break that shield, ma'am.
nice. And I mean, you know, we've both been here when it comes to these scions. The scions are easily the most annoying ads.
They are the most out to get you. It's because usually Guardians, when I have gone down here, and I've gone down here many times, it was at the hands of a nasty little sharpshooter.
So with the unstop, you don't really need... You can bait him into you. As long as you've got an ability to stun him, then you should with your linear. You could just... Here, so walk the orb down, or what you could do in this situation, wait for all of them to move out, and he's not a scary barrier. If you really want to just clear him out, super on him. He'll shield, but I mean, all the other guys are just going to disappear. I mean, the nice thing about Fists is you can get it back right, like, pretty instantaneously.
Nice work, Captain. But you're gonna need one more.
Then just, you know, you could stay back here and just kind of plink away at everything for a little bit. Really, I wouldn't worry too much about the barriers because, I mean, unless you have one that pops up near you, they're just going to keep continually shielding.
So now it is the barrier, or no, it's
What's
the unstoppable that cues all the enemies.
The unstop is going to be the one that that's the catalyst for moving all the enemies forward.
Guardians, you heard it here first. Catalyst. But
Obviously, you wanna take
definitely
these
they all
scions out.
emerged through these Vex portals and ate me alive.
Well, so what I'm going to show you next then is once we get him out of the way. So move over to me. So remember where you stood earlier, in the back? That's where you're going to want to probably play it, especially with all the other ads that are coming out. Let's try to take out this barrier though first.
Oh, that's right. Barrier first, Guardians.
Okay, now move over here with me.
This is
By now
back
you
like
should have-
the olden days when we had to beat this. You had to stand back here, and it was, man, oh man, it was so hard to get them.
And if for whatever reason they start moving close and, like, you know, you're running into some trouble, I mean, you could use your super. Ideally, you shouldn't have to, because, I mean, you're pretty much well protected over here. And then it's just maybe a couple stragglers and then the barrier in the middle once we pick up the orb. So orb, stay back there. I think this does trigger one other additional spawn. I could be wrong. Nothing. Okay, so yeah, it's just only the unstop that matters. Okay, and then
Then the few at the gate.
few at the gate, I would play him further back, at least the first one, because it's the chain gun guy. Alright.
She
and
knocked me
then-
off.
But play more in the middle, because then I mean you're taking on the aggro of 2 of them. So you'd
Okay.
rather just have it back in the middle. Plus, there's also additional hiding spots if you need it.
Meet me in the middle.
Okay, then as soon as you deposit, remember all those Vex come out and they hit unreasonably hard.
There's so many of them.
Good thing is that the most of them are weak, and Monarch should just destroy them all.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even have time to make a move. I was hoping he was going to go down.
To be fair, you also stood in the middle of a large
I
explosion.
did. I was trying to get him. There's something in me that just would stand there and try to get him before I do run away. But Guardians, it's fine to move back. Nikki moved into safety, and that's the best thing to do. Move into safety.
But I mean, for the most part, it's pretty straightforward here. And then, you know, for whatever reason, if you don't have your super, I'll wait for you to get to me. Very little trick that can actually get you a ton of super fast.
Kill all the Minotaurs.
Just shoot a couple of them, because I mean, you pop all their shields, the poison hits. I mean, it's pretty useful. You know, if you need any of those guys for ammo or anything like that.
But I
There you
do love to take these guys out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a smart move. Plus, they could drop ammo bricks for you. Oh, and he dropped an orb. Okay. Alright, so plates.
Cheerios,
Plate.
I'm still working on it.
So first plate, just literally stand behind cover.
I had an extra
case-
wave of, rotten that got me.
So
But
watch
you-
out for these guys that are coming up. Like, once you see them spawn, throw your shield down. And this is going to be home base for boss fight.
I injected some bad variables into his decryption process. That should slow him down.
Be cognizant of where your shield's at.
And keep it up, Guardians, because when the shield goes down, you become so much more susceptible to damage.
And you can just stand, I mean, realistically, you can just stand in the middle of all of his stuff. Alright, we have a nuke in the room. He's nuking.
Whoa!
Okay, now this part, we'll do just basically just keep your shield up. If your plate gets overrun, use Fists of Havoc.
And Bob Hatchet is really the only one here, and a dog with a surprise attack that can really sneak up on you.
You know, you gotta watch out as well for the Incendiors, because their packs could blow up on you on the plate.
Yeah, which is the gotcha moment.
So now, in this situation, I see a bunch jumping. I am just supering just to get them away. And then move to the middle. Move back to the middle plate.
To let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
You've got the cover of the wall here. Check target's in a really good spot there. Shield up.
Ooh, she's angry.
Make sure to keep throwing shields down. same thing like before. If you see your plate starting to get too overrun, but you probably have Fists of Havoc already back.
Oh yeah, I could go out and take her down.
And there you go.
Looks like we made it.
Your commander's
All right, so
Obviously different.
it's the last unstoppable in the middle room.
There's
Yes.
an almost unreadable data artifact here labeled Oxa. It's heavily
Really,
coded,
that middle room is
but
going to
I'm
be the
able
only
make
one
out
that's going to probably cause
N-Sub
any trouble,
12 from the
just because there
access log.
is. Part of it's
What
the
is
order of
Oxa,
operations, and
what was
also depending
N-Sub
on
12?
how aggressive they play against you.
Those are questions for another day, I
But
suppose.
for the most part, it is the simplest gameplay loop. It is ping barriers with your bow, kill things with your bow, move on with your day.
Guardians, I gotta get this one. I will play this one until Tuesday at reset. But wait a minute, I have this on because I haven't checked my note off. Ooh, I'm out of postal service. Let's run in real quick. I am Guardians. I haven't clicked that last Grandmaster, but I was watching today. A lot of people are now. I guess they clicked it, and they're being carried in 2-mans on the Grandmasters.
Yeah, just don't click it.
I'm not gonna click it because it's too much fun to be able to select any of them.
Agreed.
All right, Gar. How close am I now? Oh my gosh, I'm 400 and just over 400,000 Guardians. 400 what? 27,000 away from being a 2040. It's almost within my reach. All right, do I want to keep that? Yeah, because I know there's a lot. It takes a, the heavy power weapons drop at a slower rate as far as you wanting to take something up. Now, let's see. Did I get anything here? Overflow and Vorpal weapon. Why?
Lead.
Oh my
How many Nightfall
gosh.
ciphers do you have?
I can't believe that. All right, let me make some room over here with I'll be able to delete it because I've got gobs of those for my other characters.
And also, check to see how many Nightfall ciphers you have now.
The schematics for this structure
Yes,
do
I
not
could be
show
able,
the
I should be able to buy one. Let me go look. I don't know. Maybe Guardians, maybe.
Checking for messages. Done. Received. Check. Transfer. Transfer. Done, done, done.
All right, and that filled up so fast, Tess. Hello. I'm going to need Tess just to auto decrypt. She needs to be fully automated. I think we can replace her with a bot. Get out of here, Tess. All right, now let's see. I can buy one. I've got 10 Nightfall ciphers. Let's get one.
Make good use of it. Ikora and I
Is it what I need it to be? Will this be the winner chicken dinner? Or will it be another bag of disappointments? Guardians, let's find out. Rake Angle Adept. Will this be the good one, finally?
Back.
No! Not again!
Searching.
Get out of here.
You and Vorpal weapon, they're just
Vorpal
you're all
weapon,
about it, right?
it's just, I've had hundreds of them. Hundreds and hundreds of them. Let me clean this out. Have you got time for another one, Nikki?
Yeah.
All right. Let me just clean this up real quick, Guardians, because a lot of goodies fall. But these
wanna do a trio?
cookies aren't the flavor that we want because I need something really good.
Do we want to do a quick trio?
Transfer.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, did a lot of that make sense? Like how I
It
was
did,
explaining it?
Nikki. It did
Okay.
totally. Let me grab some water and I'll be right back. Hang on.
Okay. So.
Guardian.
Thank you, Guardians. I left it in the kitchen. My Titan water. All right, let me do this, Nikki, and I will be ready. Kevin, you got what I've been trying to get for months, really.
Guardian.
I tried to get I was trying to get it the last time it was in town.
My doorstep.
All right, now let me click this off and my postal service will be clear.
Hi there.
And that's what I want. A clear postal service.
Anything for you?
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a
Sign,
guardian's
please.
journey.
All done.
Into space we go. Hi ho, hi ho. Guardians, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it because the journey inside of Destiny, it's better when you do it with friends. I mean, ultimately, you see that I can give you a prime example. Hanging out with Nikki, it's really good to hang out with Nikki and get some tips from a professional world record holder, Nikki Satz. All right, I need to join up on Nikki. Here we go again. Solo Fox, it is good to see you, buddy. Welcome into the chat. I know you stop by and say hello and hang out on occasion. You're 100% appreciated, and thank you for commenting on my videos. It's always a pleasure to see you. Hello, hello, Solo Fox. How are you, buddy? Oh, man, I'm about out of tea, but I do have my backup water. Superman Tan, hello, hello. Name, hello, name. We got to get you a name. Name, hello. That was the second page. Second page. What's Demon Boy wearing today? Demon Boy knows how to bring the fashion. You look good, Demon Boy. You look real good. This is Callus worthy. You could walk the halls on the Leviathan and be welcomed. Oh, Kevin, it's almost lunchtime for you. What are you going to be having? What are you going to eat? Oh, Solo Fox, come on back in, buddy. Boy, that is a high stat item. That's a 96. That is a high stat item.
I think I've been talking this entire time. Sorry. Does anybody want to join us? It's fast, easy GM. It does not matter whether you're experienced or not. This is just to get a weapon that people are looking for.
Guardians, we have room for one. Come on in. Come on in. Let's see if we can find somebody here. Where's Kat? Where are you? Is Kat online? Kat, I feel like you should come in.
Also, we should just talk. That duo, not only was it like, you know, it was 14 minutes, but we were kind of walking through it. Very stress-free. So I think you could easily handle the solo without a lot of stress, without any problems whatsoever.
I will get it, Nikki. I will get it.
I know you're going to get it. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to see you get this one.
And you know, I love to be
solo.
just casual and have a good time.
Terminus.
Solo Fox. Which one are we doing, Nikki? Solo Fox.
Just doing it. We'll just do Insight, just because it's
Insight
fastest.
Terminus. Solo Fox. I'm trying to get the weapon. Is ultimately, I need this. This is Chill Clip, but I need it with the one that, you know, gives me more opportunity for bullets. Oh, Dwight, you're having way too much fun in Minecraft. Dwight, did you go see Minecraft this week? I know, you know, it's approaching the 200 million mark here in North America. But I know there's been a lot of controversy surrounding the amount of fun that people are having in theaters. I love to hear about the fun, but be mindful that the people that work there, they do have to clean the mess up once you leave. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, Kat, you're playing D1. All right. So let me get over here and get Demon Boy in. Demon Boy has played with us before and is a pro. Come on in. Oh, Solo Fox, you haven't done it? Are you on? I thought you were in my friends list.
Solo, if you haven't done this one, just get in here then.
Yeah, I thought you were in my friends list, but I didn't see you there.
Here, add ransom. It should be in the chat.
Solo Fox has been hanging out with me for a very long time, a couple of years.
Demon, I think Solo's going to run with us.
Thank you, Demon Boy. Thank you, buddy. Cheerios, Ransom, you'll be doing Sherpa runs soon. I don't know, Cheerios.
You could.
I need some. I like people that are really good with explanations, and I get convoluted. I start out as a stiff drink, and then I get convoluted and easily distracted with a good glass, a good cup of
All right,
tea.
Demon, come back in. He doesn't have the game downloaded.
Demon Boy, Solo Fox doesn't have the game downloaded yet, so we do need you. But Solo Fox, since you haven't done it, I look forward to running through it with you. My Sanity, hello, My Sanity. Thank you, Demon Boy. Insight Terminus. Guardians, could this be the one? Could this run number 168 be the one? Let me be the one. So many good songs that I need to play Saturday and Sunday. Don't miss out. Guardians, there's no need for you to miss it. Do I, Nikki?
Tonight. Why not do it tonight?
I could do one tonight. You know,
Yeah.
Friday night's not a real busy night for me and streaming. But I don't mind it because the few of us that are here, we just get to have more fun. The songs can be focused to the, 10 or 15 people that hang out with me. Guardians, I did get good news the other day. Let's see if I still have the email. I'll share it with you. It's the little things that just, make life grand. Let's see. Do I have it? Do I have it?
Limited intel regarding a Vex information depot.
Ah, we're in it. It'll have to wait. It'll have to wait. Whee! I'm going to need more of these. I need more skimmers. Why do we not have more, Bungie? Now, come on. Surely you can put a couple of artists on a few new skimmers for us. Or some skins. Make one skimmer and give us a bunch of skins for that one skimmer. I'm for having Always on Time, but I want a new skin for Always on Time. It's not the best looking Sparrow.
This one we're gonna do a little quicker, because I'm sure you're probably at that point of like having lunch, and then this way you can get back on later.
Oh, Nikki, I love these things. If I didn't get tired of sitting, I don't know how some of the streamers can sit for 12 hours at a time. I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I like my walks through the park. I like to count squirrels. Guardians, really, when I am out in the park, I do count squirrels, and I think people often think they see those videos and they're like, is that code? But no, I love to see how many squirrels are out and about. I'm a nature lover.
I think I asked you this before. Do you have black squirrels where you're at?
We do not. We do not. And no flying squirrels.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't mind a woolly mammoth rat, though. I would take one of those little fuzzy things.
Guardian, I'm making
Watch them
information
10 years down the road have tusk, and then we'll be wishing we never had a woolly mammoth rat. I do want a, one of the dire wolves. I'll take one.
Yeah, those things look pretty cool.
They were beautiful. Now, I did watch some further articles and some videos about them. And they are, they're not like dogs. They're not real friendly with
No.
even the
Not
people
at
that
all.
raised them. The people that hand fed them when they were babies, they're not like come running over and say hello. And I think that's what a lot of us would like. I know that's what I would want. I would want my little dire wolf to be a pet. But they are not. They are wild beasts.
Don't kill.
Oh, don't kill the...
Yeah, not yet.
All right.
Now we're good.
I think that bunch of Cabal came from somewhere where they were battling, because they all walked in the transporter backward. Okay, I do see that the one shot breaks the barrier.
All right.
Yep, every time.
Keep an eye out for
You just have to wait for a moment.
So for the middle.
It's a little bit of a delay. Hello, get away from me. There they are, and I thought I got them all. How many ultimately little scions can come out? I feel like the more you take down, the more they come out. Oh, Dazzy, I loved
Pick 'em up.
Ark.
Pick 'em
I
up,
played
David.
it for like 2 years. I loved it. I had my own pet Velociraptor, one of the tough ones. But I don't think they're really going to be able to bring stuff like that back because we don't have viable DNA.
I prefer to move about the cabin.
Please observe the non-smoking sign, and you're allowed to remove your seatbelt. Every time you see one of those turbulence videos where, 60% of the cabin remove their seatbelt, they all hit turbulence and they're banging their head against the luggage carrier above them. Guardians, when I used to fly weekly, I always wore my seatbelt. Even, if I had to get up and move around the cabin, I did immediately put my seatbelt back on when I was seated. And public service announcement number 3. If your plane crash lands and you're alive, don't search for your overhead luggage. Get out. Get out now.
This took a turn.
Dazzy, you've got 4,000 hours of playing.
One down, 2 to go.
Now, are the drain veins always purple?
They're either, it means they're either shielded or zealous.
Okay.
Even take a plate, take another plate.
All right. I'm on this. Are you on this one, Nikki?
I got another plate. No, did we finish that plate? Stay on that plate.
Look at the bob hatchets. That one right there, Guardians, Incendior. He's not Spanish. He's just deadly. Kargan, can you hear me? Nikki, did you see my scale that was sent to me from a fellow Guardian?
Yeah, who sent that to you?
I can't name names. I said I wouldn't
okay.
name names.
Fair enough. That is really cool.
I'm excited to be able to measure some tea out. I'm going high style precision tea crafting.
There's an almost
I'm excited about it.
Oxa.
I normally just eyeball it, but this is going to give me a different level of expertise.
I just go with the maximum amount of caffeine that I can put in.
M-Sun 12?
Those are questions for
All right,
another day.
now let's see, Guardians. Did I get one that's going to be any good? Why overflow? Overflow, but there's no chill clip. Guardians, that I'm approaching 200 runs, maybe more. It could be more than 200, and I'm just not getting, the weapon. Somebody's playing against me. The odds are against me.
All right, well, I do have to hit the road.
Thank you,
for the time
Nikki. Thank
being.
you, buddy. So you're going to be on tonight playing?
Yeah, I'll be on tonight. Yeah.
All right.
Just waiting for wife to get home, hang out with her, take care of the dog, and then basically, it's her last couple days of the worst week of the year for an accountant. So.
Oh, so it's a
Hopefully-
celebration?
Probably not for another 2 weeks, because she usually needs to really unwind for a week, and I don't blame her.
Now, on Friday night, do you go out and y'all hit the martini bar and have a beverage together and that kind of thing? Or do you come
She's
back
not much
in
of a
and snuggle
she's
in
not a
at home?
drinker. She's not much of a drinker. I mean, if my brothers or some of my best friends want to do that, we usually find a good spot. But, the nights of staying out until the bars close, that's far past me.
I hear you. It's the fun of going to hang out with somebody that's the good part, but 9:00 and I'm like, oh, I don't want to be outside. I'm ready to be in the house.
That's kind of what it is. I mean, if she was somebody that liked to go out and have martinis or something like that, I'm sure we'd do that more. But I mean, it's a good quality to have that she doesn't want to go out all night.
Yes, but now you're a double olive, or don't waste the room on an olive in my glass.
Oh no, throw as many olives. Give me an extra side of olives.
A big
not
queen
in the
olive
martini.
stuffed with pimento, or just plain. How do you like it?
Pimento, jalapeno, and blue cheese.
Oh my gosh, blue cheese, Nikki. Give me a big queen olive with a couple of blue cheese crumbles, and yes, I'm in heaven. I love those
They're
things.
quite delicious.
They are. That makes my mouth water just thinking about them. Yum.
We're gonna have you do a martini, but
I need to remake a
EG
few.
martini. How about that?
I need to remake a few of the drinks out of the Destiny cookbook. But I was thinking just the other day, back when I was younger, this was a long time ago before many of you were born. The apple martini was a big thing. I wonder if those are still. Do people still order a green apple martini? They were so popular. I
don't
hear
see that
Havoc
very
saying in my
often.
ear, "No, nobody's heard of a green apple."
I was gonna
martini."
say I don't think a lot of people. I mean, it's not that I don't ever see them. It's just kind of a rarity.
Yeah. What is the hot drink right now?
I mean, honestly, with the invention of the alcoholic seltzers, I think most people are opting for that.
Right.
But
Yeah, it's always, when you watch the movies Guardians and you see friends and they're out at a little martini bar and they're discussing, the world scene. It's always just reminds me. There was a movie way back when called Four Seasons with Alan Alda, Carol Burnett, and just an all-star cast. And the movie
Alan
was
Alda.
only about friendships. And it was called The Four Seasons, and Alan Alda was spectacular. I think he wrote it. He may have directed it, and he starred in it. Have you ever seen that, Nikki?
long time ago. I mean,
It was
Alan Alda.
like probably mid '80s. It's been a long time ago, Guardians, but and I haven't watched it in 25 years or whenever it initially came out. But it always stuck with me because the movie ultimately is about friendships, their dynamics, and how one change kind of upset the dynamics of a whole group of friends. It's a wonderful watch. And I bet most of you might not know who Alan Alda is, but he starred in the series MASH on television for many, many years, and he wrote, directed, and starred in a lot of really incredible movies that were not about action and adventure, but more about the characters and their interactions with each other. It's a good movie. If you have a day
Well-
to kill, watch that one.
I'll tell you what. How about this? If tonight, if I'll have a few soda pops, and I'll do an Alan Alda impression for you.
You know who Alan Alda is? Now you're not
Yeah.
really that old at all, Nikki. Come on, you know.
I mean, I'm 38, but I mean, you have to understand. I mean, like growing up, like I mean, my dad had like we had like a literal movie theater in our house, so I've seen just about any possible movie that if you throw one out there, chances are I've seen it in some capacity.
That is awesome to hear, and I look forward to hearing your Alan Alda impression. I'm excited about that. Solo Fox, you remember MASH? MASH. There were times, I watched that series, and a lot of it I had to see in reruns, but it was really it had the ability to make you laugh and make you cry all at the same time. It was so good. That final episode just knocked me out of the park. Kevin, you're gonna get a Little Caesars. Nikki, enjoy the
I'm
evening.
hopping off.
All right, thank
but-
you, Nikki.
But I'll see. I'm not sure. I mean, if you're still streaming, I'll be in chat. But if not, I'll see you tonight.
All right, thank you, Nikki. Thank you.
Here, Ransom.
Guardians, that was Nikki Satch. Be sure to check his channel out and give him a big thumbs up and say hello. As a content creator, one of the best things that you can really experience is seeing a comment from someone that enjoyed your content. Now, every once in a while, I get somebody that gives me a really nasty comment. But I try not to focus on it. There's only been a couple of them that were so rotten that they, it took a day or two to kind of shake them off. But the rest, not so much. Oh, Demon, I don't have one for him, but it is just, it is Nikki Satz at on YouTube, just NICKYSATS on YouTube. And then he only streams a couple of times a year. I think Nikki said every 6 months. And I did catch him in a stream, a while back. But I need a link for him. I do. Nikki's a content creator that's really worth watching. And he is also a chat moderator. He is a chat moderator. Nikki, you're doing a live stream on Twitch next week. We need to start talking about it so everybody can come over and hang out with you. I want to watch it. I need to restream it, and I can just sit back and we'll talk about what you're doing in your stream. That would be so much fun. Will Nikki go down? Will he survive? Stay tuned. These are the further adventures of Nikki Satz. Oh, you're going to try to do Warden of Nothing solo in under 8 minutes and 15 seconds.
Vile by the symbology.
I wonder what the record is right now, Nikki. Do you know what the Warden of Nothing solo record is? Okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Oh, Special Hero has it. What is the record for Special Hero? I've not seen Special Hero on in a while. The last time I watched, he was playing with Vendetta, and I was on Vendetta's live stream. But I did stop over and say hello to Special Hero. And he's always friendly and super fun to watch. All right, I need to go just do a couple of these. You know, we're just shifting around a little bit. Demon Boy, stay with me because I need to do a couple of gambits. Special Hero, he's a dynamo. I bet Special Hero has some of the best. Demon, thank you so much. 705. Oh my gosh. I bet that really I know, like I've sat and watched him before, and the mistake will be made and he goes straight to orbit, comes right back in. You know, if something doesn't click or it doesn't activate, that something goes awry, he hits orbit and he comes right back in. It's a fascinating journey to watch him play. Special Hero is really on top of his game. Hello, Special Hero. He's come in several times and rated my channel, and always super friendly. The type of guardian that you want to run into on the street. Special Hero. All right, we're going into this. I love Gambit on occasion, and I'm still really after that weapon. You know, I need the weapon. I don't really have to have it because I unlocked it from Savala and Shaxx, but I want to get it just for the triumph of it all. Oh, I'm tempted to take a shotgun. I really am, and I'm tempted to take this. Ooh, should I do it? Let's take a glaive. This one does have chill clip lead from gold. Kevin, I've had a really good time in here with just other players lately. I mean, we've had a lot of fun. And there was a while where I didn't want to step foot into Gambit. Now, did Trials of Osiris open? Is it on the map now? Yes, it's there. Okay, so I'll have to go see Saint 14. I need to go to the tower. I need to go to the tower. At some point and pick up from Saint, and then I need to go to the lighthouse. It's a 1-2. Pick up your passage, win 7, go to the lighthouse.
Transmat firing. Lock and load, hotshot. Get those.
Lock and load, hotshot. Be the river. Be aggressive. Holy cow, rake angle. Best glaive ever created. It's astounding. Guardians, I do not mislead you on how good this glaive is. it is really, really good.
Small blocker outbound.
Now, I had a fellow Guardian come in and say, Ransom, just, make your deposit no matter what it is. So if there's an invader that comes through, you don't have to worry about it. Because I lost a lot. Job in 678. Hello. Thank you, Betty, for hanging out. So it was something that I was like, okay, I'm going to try to make a deposit for going to another area. And I say that, and here I am. Oh, twins! Where's the birth mother? I want to talk to her. All right, I got my 15. I'm going to make a deposit. Holy cow, they've got 25?
Large blocker to the other side.
Block party. Woohoo! We will block you.
I spot a high-value target. Give them hell. Incoming at the caves.
Did this map used to have screams on it, or does it still have screams? I'm feeling like I used to see screams around in here.
Your invader's down, but you scored a kill. Guardian down. Half pint taken, headed to
All
the
right,
other
I
side.
see the high value target, and I'm throwing a grenade.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Who got me? He snuck up behind me. It's Trash Bag. Get out of here, Trash Bag. Time to take the garbage out.
Free to hunt.
Woo! Thank you, Guardians. Well played, Trash Bag. You got me, buddy.
Target is down and out.
You got me.
Portal's up. Go take them out. Hostiles incoming at the garden. You're close.
We're
Nice.
close.
Summon that primeval.
I'm going for the heavy.
You've summoned a
Yay! We got the primeval. Is it glaives that have made it so much fun? Is that what it is?
Convoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Enemy invader down. Hey,
Woo!
blame him for trying.
Trash Bag again. Hello, Trash Bag.
Your enemy called up a primeval. Finish this before they do. The lead's yours. Convoy's terminated. Now, bring the house down.
Boom in your face.
That primeval's nearly dead. Allies headed to the other side.
Where are they?
Invader inbound. Hunt 'em. Primeval compromised. Focus your fire. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down. Take it.
Where? I didn't see him. I saw him for a moment and he disappeared. Well played, author, with this Goblin Slayer Corp. Get out of here.
Your allies back. One kill. Invaders off the field. That primeval's nearly dead. You made that look simple.
Woo! Oh my gosh. They must have known me because the invader came after me every single time. Alright, this crowd looks rough and I'm here for it. Come on, Guardians. Let's go have some fun. Alright, I had 33 motes, 43 combatants. Zaxxas had 30-52, Goose 21-30, Demon Boy 15-17. Well played, Guardians. Well played. Trash Bag, do better. Do better. Author beat you out. Cheerios, they modified it, and it does seem like it's a little bit more fun. It seems better. I'm just saying. And I stayed away from it for like, you know, a year and a half, 2 years. I think Glaives could really be part of it. Glaive it up. We have got to get together. Take some time to celebrate. Let's celebrate. Oh, Cheerios, it did. You know, you didn't want to go in. And now I'm having more fun inside of Gambit. They might not have done anything to it other than just, you know, how the champions, or not champions, but, you know, how the invader maybe works, I know was changed. All right. We're going in. We're going in. Demon Boy, thank you for hanging out. We looked at Demon Boy earlier, but he's changed the look, and this is frightening. You do not want to mess with Demon Boy, nor do you want to run into him in the unlit, dark alley behind the nightclub. Don't run into Demon Boy. Bastion, Noxious Vetiver, and Watchful Eye. I never got the Noxious Vetiver that I wanted. I have chased 2 weapons, Rake Angle and Noxious Vetiver, for 500 years, and they still, the ones I want, have not dropped. It's astounding, Guardians. It's astounding. I'm going to have to write someone and just let them know. Savala, what are you doing? Was it that comment about the size of your knitting needles, Savala? He could be angry. I could never get those 2 weapons. They might be off the table. Savala, I was just kidding around. As long as Keitel thinks that you're a good knitter, that's all that matters. She joined the knitting club. Kevin, they could, you know, make it really good. I want the deposit animation taken away. I just want to run by the, you know, the bank. And if you get the kill, I don't want motes. Delete the motes. If you get the kill, you get the mote. You don't have to run over it.
Vex on the field.
I would even go for, you know, some type of side-by-side screen to see the other team when the damage goes into play. Maybe a little box up in the right-hand corner where you see the other team taking their guy down. Is this Vex? Whoa, that knocked him back. That was like Rose. You don't mess with Rose because that weapon will knock you back. Let's see now. Do I get, am I going to fill up here? Yeah, it did. But this always fills up everything. It's not just the heavy. It gives you ammo for all your weapons, right? Or am I just thinking that and it's lead from gold that's doing the deal? You're too close, sir. You're too close. All right, I got 15. I'm going to make a deposit. I know no one else has put them in, but I'm going to put mine in.
Large blocker outbound.
Rake Angle. I feel like we need a theme song for Rake Angle. It's so good.
You're bleeding moats, brother. Whack the blocker.
We got to whack the blockers.
Incoming at the depot.
We're too far away. We're so far away.
You just hit the other side with a medium blocker. That'll keep them busy. Portal is
Will it keep them busy?
high value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Put some rounds. Your allies invading the other side.
Holy cow, look how many of them there were. Yeah, brother. Make the deposit.
Your invaders down, but they scored a kill.
Who's with me? Who's with me? Hurry, Guardians, hurry!
Dropped a large blocker on the enemy. That'll take them a while to chew. Incoming at the gulch. Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Your enemy called up a primeval. They kill it. They win. Almost there. Fill the banks to summon a primeval.
Whoa, they're everywhere!
Coming at the cavern. All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground.
Ooh, ooh, witchy woman.
Burn it down. Invaders here. Brace yourself. You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours.
Where's he at?
Enemy invader down. Free to hunt. Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval. Your allies invading the other side.
Where are the witches?
You're ahead.
I see you, ma'am. I know what you're doing.
Primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got. Your allies down, but they took out 2 opponents. Now, you made that look.
Whoa! We came from behind. Oh my gosh, that was good. K-Fizz, hello, hello. Jason, it's good to see you. How are you, buddy?
Who's better than
Jason, okay, I found the Welsh dessert. I found it. I will be making, in celebration of all of our Guardians, well, Scotland. I made Welsh cakes. The video's not up yet. But Jason is in Scotland, and I'll be making some shortbread cookies. Shortbread cookies. All right, let's do another one of these. But I do have the Welsh cakes coming up on my channel. And I'm excited about sharing that with you because they were absolutely delicious. All right, I'm going to do one more, and then it's going to be a dinner break. They're calling me for dinner. A glass of scotch. I would have to go downstairs and look to see if there's any scotch in the liquor cabinet. I don't know. I know there's a lot of beverages down there, but I don't keep track of them. It's it would be Havoc probably knows what's out there in the liquor cabinet. He occasionally has an adult beverage. All right, one more. I have not done any of these. Fusion rifle, rocket launcher, Rocket Man, trace rifle. I kind of want to do this. Kevin, I'm not sure. Maybe, might be some sliced potatoes that have been pan fried. And then I know there's got a lot of fresh vegetables in the refrigerator. So maybe some pan fried potatoes and corn and probably some chicken. I like chicken. I use a house seasoning that I mix here that's garlic, onion, pepper, and let's see, there's something else. Garlic, onion, pepper, salt. And I like that. I like to bake it, slice it, and, kind of have it that way. I've got a Taco Bell story. I need to tell my Taco Bell story. Yesterday I didn't get to stream. I was out in the real world. And Guardians, now look, I love Taco Bell. I confess it on digital. I just am a fan of Taco Bell. I like their Dorito shell.
Fun fact.
And I ordered the nachos, and they were delicious. Okay, I did get some extra beef. Whatever the beef is, I like it.
Get ready for transfer.
But I had the nachos, and Guardians, about 6 months ago, I was at this Taco Bell. And when I go, I get the nachos. But I had not been into a Taco Bell in a very long time. A very long time. And so, this visit a few months ago, 6 months or so ago, I did go in and walk up to the counter, fully expecting someone to take my order. Well, things had changed at the Taco Bell. And it was not, one, sir, you put one. But I didn't realize you didn't order at the counter anymore. Right? I didn't realize that. Why won't that thing... why won't she shut up, ma'am? Shut up. Close your eye.
You're bleeding moats, brother. Whack the blockers.
Well, there's only one mode in there.
Hostiles incoming at the depot.
All right, I got 15 and I got the ammo. There's nothing there for them to steal, Drifter. Turn off the alarm.
Watch your back. Invader incoming. Large blocker outbound.
Zentonic. Oh no, he's going to get the whole team. They're going to start stealing. Open wide, ma'am. Hello.
High value target. Track it down.
Track it down.
bombing at the cavern.
All right, we got to get rid of that one.
Invader incoming. High value target destroyed. Opposing team summoned a primeval. If they kill it, they
They've
win.
got a primeval already?
Portals primed. Go make a mess.
Guardian down.
Invader's gone. Get him next time.
No, my gosh. We can't even steal their moats.
Large blocker set. Portals up. Go look him in the eyes. Your allies invaded.
Where's our team? Where's our team? Invader, do good things. Do good things.
Your allies back. They're fine, but so is the other team.
Heavy. I see a heavy crate.
Not enough to pull a primeval.
Will work for heavy
Take those
crates.
moats. You're not out of this yet. Kill that primeval. The enemy team's about to win.
No, they're winning it.
Allies invading the other side. I gotta call it. Enemy team melted their primeval.
Okay, ruin and want the tome. I have used the tome. But anyway, I was at, I was there at Taco Bell. I didn't know that you had to use the little kiosk. I had no idea. And by kiosk, I mean giant iPad. And I had to use that. All right, 44.26. I should have put more combatants down. So I placed my order, after, I had stood at the counter for a while. Nobody said a thing. And then as I was leaving, I thought, okay, well, I'm just going to leave. They must be closed. Or they're just not accepting orders right now. So, I actually, as I was walking out to leave, I saw, oh, here's the order system. And there was a big sign up there that said order here. So I placed my order and, I had used those at a McDonald's about like 6 or 7 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. But yesterday, come on with me. Yesterday, I was at the Taco Bell. Same one, same location. And I went up immediately to the kiosk, ordered my nachos with extra beef, and I got a lemonade. And as I was sitting there munching on my nachos, they were excellent, Taco Bell. The nachos were fantastic. People came in, and several people walked up to the counter waiting to place their order. Well, there were workers back in the kitchen area, which is just right there. Here's the counter, here's the kitchen area. Workers were right here. People were standing at the counter, just a few feet apart. And, several people just ended up walking out because the workers in the kitchen didn't say hello, how are you? You have to order from the kiosk, nothing. So people walked out. And I know they were busy with the drive-thru, right? The drive-thru was humming. But it just made me think, Taco Bell, everybody needs to say hello. Make somebody feel welcome, Taco Bell. You lost a couple of customers there who might have had, some $10, $15, $200 orders. I don't know. By no one acknowledging them and saying, place your order on the kiosk. Or there needed to be a sign at the front registers that are still there after years. It needed to say, order at the kiosk behind you. And that would have solved the whole, the whole deal. But Taco Bell, I'm a fan, and I think just a simple sign would have informed people that they could place their order on the kiosk behind them. Otherwise, Taco Bell, your formula, whatever it is, I like it. I like it a lot. But that just made me think just a little bit of signage or a little bit of just somebody saying hello. You sometimes have to take the first step. And today, Guardians, for the folks who are repeat and for the folks who were here for the first time, hello, hello. I'm taking that step to say hello to you. Soupy, okay, what was it? Something about... Jason says you can't beat chicken. It's my favorite. It's my go-to. Did you ever go to Nando's when you came to the UK, Ransom? I don't think so. I don't remember it, being there at all. Movie trivia. What movie, as a result of Turf Wars, which is part of the story, in which Taco Bell was the only restaurant to survive? Therefore, it is the only restaurant for people to eat at. Turf Wars. Nikki says Toy Story 3. That sounds right. That sounds right. I remember something about Turf Wars and the Taco Bell. I do remember something about that. Idiocracy, says K-Fizz. I don't remember. I do remember, seeing, wait a minute, was it Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock, Demolition Man? Or, wait a minute, was it which one was Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock in? Was that Demolition Man? Razgar? Murder, Death, Kill? I think she was like a police officer in the future, and he awoke. And the guy that played Blade was in that. I liked that movie a lot. I was a big fan. But it sounds like it could be an Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone movie. All right, I'm getting rid of that. Okay, I've got to go over here and see Raul. Hello, Raul. Raul, can you hear me? The best cryptarchs are known only by their work, never by their name. Hello, Raul. All right, I can open that up now. I'm going to go on over here.
Checking now. Aye.
Take it.
Check.
That's a delete for me. Now, did that get me any further? Let's fast forward. Let's fast travel. Let's make haste to the back door and find out, did I move up any at all with the Drifter? Did I move up? Oh, Kevin, I love Blade 1, 2. I even like 3, but not as much. But I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of the Blade series in general. So no, I'm still just, this is a drive. I'm going to have to, hop in and drive to get these two. So I'm going to still work on it, though. I've got a ways to go. Now, what about my journey to 2040? Oh, man, and there's nothing here to click off. I thought I saw something pop up that was a click off. It must have been this. Resolve and ambition, ruin and want.
Looks like we made it through after
Court
all.
of Blades. Unlock all runic enhancement and minor boon upgrades for the Court of Blades activity. So there's going to be, probably 8, 10 more of those, 18 more, a lot. I feel like there's a lot. I don't know how many it is, 12 of 14, but that will click this, and then this whole section will open up. So maybe 10 more here. The Nether, I need to acquire minor boons and major boons in the Nether. I need to annihilate bosses, rune spender, There's a lot to do here, but ultimately what I want to do right now is try to get to be a 2040.
I like it when you're crazy.
I need to be a 2040. Now hang on, because
Don't go
I can
running off
click
the
off
pistol.
some of the pathways, right? Let's go to destinations.
Quick way to get this operation
Gambit, do I have anything here to click off? Yes. And see, Guardians, each one of these say rewards is XP.
Don't go thinking I'm surprised.
So I do need to now, I'm going to claim it. Pinnacle Gear. Going to reset it. Now, since we did earlier, I think I can go to this and just click over. Vanguard. Yeah. Holy moly. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Reset it. And then let's take a look and see, where am I? Where am I on my journey to 2040?
Moats are dark out.
Ooh, Guardians. 70, what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 77,000 away. And it's mine. It's mine.
It's getting thin.
Cheerios. I'm so close. I am so close. Ooh. All right. That means I'm going to, after dinner, if I'm able to come back on Guardians, we're going to have to hang out again. And I need to really try to do another Grandmaster solo. And it's going to be Insight Terminus. I'm going to have to get harsh with Kargan. Kargan, I'm coming for you. I see you and I'm coming. I know where you're at, Insight Terminus. Guardians, I am Ransom Rider. New shorts went up today. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, a like, a subscribe, and come hang out with me this evening. I'm hoping that Nikki gets to come back. Soupy Sandwich, as always. It's a beautiful thing to see you pop up inside of chat. All of you guys, Cheerios. I want you to get back in the game so we can hang out and play. Zatu, if you're in there, hello Zatu, hello. I'm going to make that shortbread. So, because I'm doing some snacks from around the world, and I'm doing, the Welsh cake is made. I already sampled it, but the video will come out, and then the shortbread will be for Scotland. Guardians, I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. It's Destiny 2. Come back, hang out with me. You're welcome here. Solo Fox, thank you, buddy. All of you inside of chat. I know some of you were silent, but I see you. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Guardians. Bye.